Hi guys, it's Samantha here, and I just want to show you guys the progress on my large pink Phalaenopsis. I do a lot of videos on this beauty, so yeah. So this is my favorite phal. As you know, this was my mom's. Excuse the mess. Oh my gosh, take a look at here. Yeah, so this was for the game room setup. As I mentioned in my past video, my boyfriend is setting up a game room. However, we bought a house, so now we have to take everything apart. So that's from IKEA, so it's going to be a large wall unit. Yes, and check out my loft. It's crazy. And here's Suki. Hi, Suki. Hi, Suki. And there's Roxy. They're looking forward to the move. Okay, so I'll give you a close-up. There you go. So this is from a secondary spike, as you can see from there. So, yeah, literally a few weeks after I cut the spike, the main spike, after all the blooms fell, I got almost a secondary shoot right away, and I'm surprised at the amount of buds I got. So, I got nine buds, and 5 have opened already. So I have about 4 more to go, so that's so fun. I think we all know that secondary spikes, usually the blooms aren't, there aren't many blooms as a primary spike, so to be able to get 9 spikes, nine blooms, 9 buds, super awesome. So I'm really happy about that, and it's doing really well. This phal never fails me. And she's got a leaf growing there as well. And usually around this time, in January, February, she grows a new spike. But as you can see, there's no new spike there. So I'm thinking it's because of the secondary spike growing. So maybe that's why she hasn't put out a new spike. But that's okay. So once the secondary spike goes, I'll go ahead and cut the spike to the base just so it can get more energy, focus its energy on its roots. So I don't want to tire this baby out. Let's see what else. Oh, last week I did a video on this phal here, this mini phal here, that suffered bud blast, and unfortunately for me, it suffered 2 more bud blasts, so I lost 3 buds in total. And I think it's because I moved this this plant to another room. My boyfriend bought me a few orchid shelves, and I'll do another video on that separately. But yeah, I moved it and it didn't like it, and yeah, this is what happened. So now I have 4 buds left. 4 buds left, and yeah, it wasn't really happy with the move at all, so I ended up moving it back to my living room. So hopefully I'll get 4 flowers at least. So that sucks. And I noticed that last year too, this phal also suffered bud blast. Like, it's just a really sensitive one, so I'm going to try not to move it around this time. I've learned my lesson. And it's too bad because it actually has a beautiful long spike for a mini phal. So I was really sad about that. But lesson learned, do not move this phal ever again. Something else. This is another phal of mine that I got a couple years ago. And it was, I bought it for my office actually, and it was growing out of its pot. It was really it really needed a repot big time. So I just a few days ago, blah blah, I can't talk. So a couple days ago I ended up repotting her, and I repotted her in this plastic pot here. Actually, a few weeks ago, I did a video on my poinsettia. Do you guys remember that? Asking whether or not I should keep it. And yeah, it ended up dying on me because I kind of forgot about it. I put it in my guest room. I forgot about it. And then, oh my gosh, one day I went in and it was just dead. I totally forgot about it. My fault. So, I really like the pot, right? So I ended up using the pot, as you can see here. And I think it looks really good. It's a Christmas themed pot, but I'm sure I could fit it into my decor somehow. It's got the same colors and everything as my home decor, so I think it looks okay. Yeah, so the pot fits it perfectly. So yeah, ended up keeping the pot at least, and it's got really, really big leaves and it's just beautiful. Anyhow, the wonderful thing about this phal though is, as I was repotting, I discovered a new spike, and also there's a new root coming out there. But yeah, an awesome spike. So that's really good news, as you can see there. At first I saw this little nub and I wasn't sure whether it was a root or a spike, but you can see the little mitten-like thing forming there. So it actually is a spike, so we're really happy about that. And I love this phal for its large leaves. And actually, I was really, I was wondering when this baby was going to spike for me, because it's been over a year and a half actually that it hasn't spiked. So I was waiting, and finally I got a new spike. Yay! You can see the roots there growing, the green tips. So anyways, that's all I want to share with you for this. Yeah, I'm going to do a separate video on my orchid shelves. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.